Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome to a new Hearthstone video. Today we are playing Paladin, and I know the class is currently not in a good shape, but someone has to step up and make some videos for the class. So we are doing Paladin. Not sure if we can take down any kind of win. We will try. We will play as long as we need until we are the villain. Fight the villains until you are the villain. So definitely dropping everything here. We're going against the Warlock. Decklist was, by the way, made by Chimera. And it is above Paladin. Oh, Soggoth. Soggoth is nice with the Smuggler's on. Starting with the Smuggler's on, of course. Pretty good. Buffing the Wickerflame Burnbristle is great. Buffing the Soggoth is even better. We will then on turn 2 just drop the Reinforce here. The Reno Lock is definitely not a nice matchup for us. But we will see about that. I mean, every matchup is bad for the Paladin in general. If we're not able to snatch down any victories here, I will still upload the video. Just we have some fun here and we are trying to take down some victories with the Paladin. And of course, you never know, maybe in the next expansion Paladin is great again. Make Paladin great again, make Hunter great again, and just kill Shaman. There's a high possibility that that is happening. Shaman is losing quite a few cards, and I would assume, if you look at the development cycle at Blizzard, that they are not doing any great Shaman cards for the next expansion. At least they shouldn't. Another Smuggler's run. Soggoth at 7-11. Now that's also shop, right? 7-11. So let's drop the Silver Antiquote. Wickerflame Burnbristle now at 4-4 for 3. So that one definitely needs to be nerfed. Refreshment Vendor at 5-7. That's all very decent. So the endgame stuff looks cool at the moment. Mortal Coil killing the Silver Antiquote, and he's pushing 4 damage here, probably in the face. Ooh, why would you drop the Sunfury Protector on the small units? It doesn't make much sense. Especially if he's playing Reno Lock, you should just go for some life tap in this situation. His board is full, and if we are playing Consecration, we could just kill everything besides the small little Sunfury Protector then. That's of course not the case at the moment, but we will drop the second red Bruiser for 3 mana. Only a 4-5 at the moment, so not super great. More stuff is definitely coming. So he's at 7 cards, and in his situation I would have definitely played the life tap. That would have been better than dropping a Sunfury Protector here on small units. You want to have the Sunfury later on some decent stuff. Like Sylvanas, like a Giant. That's a good one. Not the small little Dark Peddler, the small Mistress. They are dying anyway. And right now he would need some help, or he's losing all the creatures on board against this second red Bruiser that is not getting buffed in any way. And now he's using the life tap. Now you like to draw cards. Very interesting. And he's at 2 mana. I cannot play that much, so it looks like he needs to trade with a 3-1. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going both to 30 life. Oh, another Mortal Coil. Okay, another card for him. Keeping the Sunfury Protector on board. And 2 in the face. 8 cards in hand. Ah, so that one looks fine. Jeweled Scarab. Railing Blade, Warhorse Trainer, Street Trickster. Now we're not picking this one. The Warhorse Trainer. Would buff our Silver Antiquotes a bit, but that's not too great. And we have 3 mana left, so Railing Blade looks super cool. Picking this one up. We could of course wait with the Railing Blade, because we have also here a Divine Shield unit in the hand. But if we drop that, he's probably just attacking it with the Sunfury Protector. So in the end, the result would be the same. So we can just drop the weapon right now, kill his Sunfury Protector, and the Wickerflame Burnbristle can heal us back to full life, because right now he has 4 attack, and whenever he's dealing damage, he will heal us for the same amount. So we would just go back to full life. He's now at 9 cards. So a little Twilight Drake maybe would be fun for you. Twilight Drake would then be at 4-9. Which is decent for him. Especially because the Wickerflame Burnbristle is not good enough to kill that. in one strike. He's deciding for a coin and for 6. Oh, Cthulhu's Chosen. Interesting, he's playing a Cthulhu Rhinolog. Oh, that can be interesting. Oh wow, I would say. We are definitely dropping the Wickerflame Burnbristle. We are killing the... Should we go for the Cthulhu's Chosen? We can. I mean, normally we don't have to, because the Cthulhu's Chosen would also die to the Wickerflame Burnbristle. But normally it's better to have the Beckoning of Evil on the board instead. So let's kill this one. We have 3 mana remaining, so we could go for the Faerie Dragon. We could just go for the Silver and Recruit. Right now, the Beckoning of Evil is dying to the Wickerflame Burnbristle, and he could drop some decent stuff that is clearing the board. So, for example, Hellfire, the Abyssal Enforcer, and that's why we are for now just keeping with the Silver and Recruits. That's better than dropping the Faerie Dragon. If he's playing some sort of AoE, we can then just go for the Faerie Dragon. So after 1 minute of waiting time, he decided to go into the life tap. And that's Kazakus, by far one of the slowest players I've seen in a long time. Takes all the turns every time. So Kazakus, will you go for 5 mana or 10 mana? So far most of the choices haven't been that bright, so maybe he's not picking the right potion. That would be an opportunity. So Grimestreet Outfitter. Buffing a bit more, so Soggoth would be up to 8 life. That's pretty good. We are also dropping the Vendor, because right now he's only getting 2 life back. Vendor is at 6-8. Definitely killing the Kazakus here. And let's go for 1 in the face. We're healing back to full life now. If he was picking a Kazakus potion, that is for example the 5 mana potion, he could clear everything besides the Refreshment Vendor at the moment. If there is some extra damage on the Kazakus potion, like 4 damage to every unit and then let's say 5 damage extra, then you could also clear the Refreshment Vendor. We'll have to see if that's the case. Could also been very greedy and he's just picking up the 10 mana potion. Of course, the Mind Control tech is picking the best unit to get. What else? As always, right? I mean, even the Wickerflame Burnbristle would have been a worse choice for him. Could have just killed the Wickerflame Burnbristle, and he's still at nearly full health. Yeah, take the whole turn again. Finally decided to play a life tap in the end. And that's it. Okay. Grimestreet Protector. So that's funny, because now we can just kill, for example, the Mind Control tech, and with the Lightlord we are just healing back the Wickerflame Burnbristle, because we had full life. So let's hit him 2 times. The Burnbristle is going back to full life, so he's not able to take that out with the Beckoning of Evil. He needs to use the Refreshment Vendor. Doesn't really matter in fact, because we still need to kill the Vendor with the Lightlord. Diamond Soul. Yeah, that's good. Well done. So, killing one of the Yon. Oh, it's killing one of the smaller units. We might then just play the Soggoth the Slitherer at 8-12. And then it depends a bit on what he was choosing from the Kazakus potion. Fordring is also nice, but this one's definitely better. 8-12, he's not able to kill that with his units right now. He has 8 damage on board. So even if he's dropping another Hellfire alongside, that wouldn't be enough. You would need, for example, Hellfire and the, let's say, Demon Wrath, that would be enough. Otherwise the Soggoth the Slitherer will survive. You could also play Twisting Nether or the Kazakus potion, depending on what that is. But still. And let's do 1 on the face. 10 cards in hand. That's really insane. 6 cards ahead in the deck. And normally he should just win now, because in the long run he's creating too much value. And that was a really nice steal here. I would say without the steal, if he just got a 1-1, there was a chance to maybe win in the end. Shouldn't be now. And again, he's taking his whole turn for a little decision. That's seriously only Hearthstone. Don't need to make so many decisions. So he's going for the Hellfire. And then there will also be the Demon Wrath. Oh, Kazakus Potion. That's also decent. With 6 in the face. Don Hansho, nice to meet you. So definitely killing the Refreshment Vendor. We are dropping the Don here. Let's see. I would say we could play the Faerie Dragon before. And then he's buffing one of the bigger units. The problem is only that the Faerie Dragon is at 4 attack. So the Demon here would just trade. So that's not too great. And right now the other units are all better than the Demon. So that's why we are keeping the Don. Keeping the Dragon in hand. We're buffing the Grimestreet Protector, which is pretty good. And let's also just play the reinforcements here instead of the Faerie Dragon. Because again, that would be just a waste of potential. If he is trading into the 1-1, we could just drop the Protector alongside the Faerie Dragon next turn and all our units would get some Divine Shield. So we could kill the Cabal Demon with the Don Hansho. He's still at 5-6 then. And then the only problem would be some sort of AoE, which could be in form of the Twisting Nether. He still hasn't played that. He has played the Kazakus Potion, so that is out of the question. But Twisting Nether is still possible. Shadow Flame is still possible, but that is not doing too much if the units are under the Divine Shield, and the Grimestreet Protector at 11-11 also not be killed here. He has already played the Siphon Soul. That's also gone. Oh, here's the Emperor. And some Vendor. Yeah, you will kill this one. Okay, then we are going for the Protector and the Faerie Dragon. That's good. Also, this one is also good. Could buff even further. But I guess we're not doing that. The board is way too greedy then. Let's play this here. So we can kill the Emperor without taking any sort of damage. So Don Hansho is still a 5-6. We have an 11-11 on board. And we still have the Faerie Dragon at 4-3. Oh, that's pretty good, I would say. Funny enough, we haven't seen a single card to draw card so far. So that's why our hand is so slim. Not a single Acolyte of Pain. And nothing else to draw. The Promoter, for example, would be excellent now in the situation. We would draw more cards easily. And the Grimestreet Enforcer is getting more value. If he has a Twisting Nether, he should play that at this point. He would lose, of course, some units on the board. But our board side is way better. And again, he's taking the whole turn. And in the end, using the life tab and playing the Twisting Nether. Or not doing that. He needs to trade, interesting. Abyssal Enforcer. Okay, you're killing this one. Second Red Bruiser. And we got the Brann. The Brann, which is currently not giving us any sort of value, fortunately. But we will go for the Enforcer here, buffing our units. We will kill the Talent here and 4 on the face. So Fordring is now getting to 7-7. The Brann is getting to 3-5. He will kill the Grimestreet Enforcer, that's for sure. Ooh, going into Lord Jaraxxus. So you can create 1 Infernal here. He's killing the 1-1. Are you just going for the face? That would be stupid. Now that's a trade. He could have killed the 4-3. He is not doing that. Interesting enough. So we got the second Red Bruiser, we have the Fordring, and with the Fordring we can get a nice little weapon, so really like that. And we will just go for the face here, pushing him down to 10. So we already played the Siphon Soul, that is gone. The only bad card could be some sort of silence or some sort of weapon hate. So if he's clearing the Fordring and then dropping an Ooze to clear the weapon, that would be helpful for him. But right now he would still need to take some damage because he would lose the Infernals and we still have units on board. So he would lose then the units, he would get 1 Infernal and he Might need to use a weapon here as well. Ooh. Are you playing Reno Jackson? If he is thinking about hitting that one, then he has Reno Jackson in the hand. He's taking 7 points of damage. If he's playing Reno Jackson, he needs to trade with those 2 units. Already played the Mortal Coils. Ooh, he's Shadow Flaming. Interesting. So then there might be an Ooze. Or the Reno Jackson. Do you still have the Ooze? That would be sick. Oh yeah, you got everything. Of course you have. What else? What else? That was definitely a winning move here. Not sure why you need to take 2 minutes to think about that. Super easy. So now we can just spawn more and more Infernals. We are not able to keep up with that. But we gave him a good fight. So that's okay. Losing this one. And again, the critical point was the steal with the 4 card stealer. I forgot the mind control tech, that's the name. Well, that's Infernal, 6/6 on the board. He can easily take out the second red Bruiser. He can then kill the Acolyte of Pain. Wow, even playing Sunwalker. Why would you play the Sunwalker here? So we're drawing 1 card, down to 14. Might even healing back. Aldor Peacekeeper. 7 cards to go. There's still a Cthulhu left in the deck. 11 points. Yeah, at least a bit of buffing action, but right now, well, the only card we could buff is the Aldor Peacekeeper if we want to take out the double Brann. And I mean, that's the only choice we have. The Grimestreet Outfitter, if we play that right now, would also buff 2 units, so that would be more or less the same, but the Aldor Peacekeeper would be a bit bigger, so that might be more useful. Let's drop the Infernal here in value, so 1/6 he is. Definitely attacking the Sunwalker to get rid of the Divine Shield, and dropping a small unit. And because we're not running any kind of charge unit in the deck, we don't stand a chance now. He will just keep on pushing. He might even have the Cthulhu in the hand. Played it like a sleeping man. And the game is way too long. I've cut most of the stuff out here, but we are still at 22 minutes. And the game could have been run in around 10 to 15 minutes if it's not taken so long. Wow, Usher of Souls. Another Infernal. Yeah, kill that Brann. Take another 3 points of damage, so down to 11. So, your plan. Just going for the face, so he has probably Cthulhu in the hand. That's now at 12-12. Yeah, that's not working. So lost this one. We will play another game now with the deck, that's for sure. Okay, so game 2 will be apparently against the Warrior, and let's assume that he's playing the Pirate Warriors, and then the game will definitely be faster than the one before. We will keep the Aldor Peacekeeper here, we're keeping the Refreshment Vendor, and let's redraw those 2. Needing some 1 or 2 drops here. Oh yeah, that's good. Smuggler's run, so we can go into that. Our units will get stronger. We can then play the Faerie Dragon at a 4/3 early on. There you go, Patches is coming. And 2 in the face. Pretty unexpected. I've never seen that play. Keeping the coin most likely for the vendor here. So we will just go for the Faerie Dragon and then the vendor on turn 3. Yeah, pushing us down to 23. Well played. Jeweled Scarab, now we can't play you now. Fortunately not. Let's see if he's just going for the face or if he's trading. There's an upgrade. Bloodshot Rider, so that's a trade. Killing the Faerie Dragon. And then we will change our plan and we're going for the Aldor Peacekeeper here, buffing the Bloodshot Rider down to 1. Definitely helping us a lot. So go for it. We're currently 6 damage on board, 4 from the weapon. That means we have 10 damage here. And we are currently on turn 4. Oh, he's trading. We should just go for the face here. Just go for the face. Down to 15. Down to 15. Silent Knight. We could use a coin here for the Grimestreet Enforcer. Currently pushing 6. But I mean we are still playing the Refreshment Vendor. And then we are not able to play another unit. So we are dropping this one here. And then probably the Enforcer next turn. We could also just go for the Jeweled Scarab as another weapon. And just go for the face again, right? Face is always a place. Mr. Burnbristle would be very helpful. Apparently we're not getting there, so we're down to 10. Smuggler's Run, which is nice, but we can't play that. We need to defend, so let's go for the Jeweled Scarab. Maybe find something decent. Aldor Peacekeeper, that is not so decent. I mean, it's a good card, but not one we want to play right now. We might just already be dead now. Currently 6 damage on board. Bali has 2 guns in the hand. So what can you expect? Yeah, an upgrade and 1 Cochrane Elite, right? Or an Heroic Strike. That is amazing, and that is Hearthstone in a nutshell right now. So let's concede here. We are playing 1 more game with the deck, and then we make 3 losers and 0 wins. Our third game for today will be against the Shaman. So we have seen all 3 ugly decks so far. Reno Log, we have a Pirate Warrior, and now we're getting a Shaman. Pretty amazing. That will probably be another great game. We are keeping those 3. Let's drop the Lightlord. Ooh, Jeweled Scarab. Interesting. So, can we take down a victory here? Highly unlikely, but we are still trying. And I really, really want to emphasize how great the game designer at Hearthstone are. They're doing an amazing job. So, if one of you are seeing that, hey guys, really like your job. You're doing it so great. Anyway, there is a Spirit Clause. Smuggler's Run. So we are buffing 4 units here. I'm probably dropping the Jeweled Scarab on the next turn. There's a Healing Totem. He's just hitting us for 1, just for the face. Why would you wait for a Spell Damage Totem? Just go for the face. Because you know that you will just win if you're just going for the face. Jeweled Scarab is giving us this one. Pretty good. Wickerflame Burnbristle. And of course, there is the Spell Damage Totem, so we can kill the Jeweled Scarab. Very unexpected here in this situation. If we are going for the Wickerflame Burnbristle right now, that might not be the brightest choice because we had 29 life. So we have the choice to go for Faerie Dragon, which is only costing 2, so we are currently at 3. That's why it might be better to just go for the Silent Knight. And keeping the Faerie Dragon for now in the end. Might be even find another buff on that. Probably just going for the face, yeah, as expected, so the Vendor looks pretty cool. Monetite Totem, that's not looking too cool. And another Spirit Clause, why not? It's getting now more cards to draw with the Monetite Totem. And we got another Wickerflame Burnbristle. We will go definitely for the Refreshment Vendor, healing back to full life. We will take off the Spell Damage Totem. So the weapon is going down to 1 attack. Can't kill the Monetite Totem unfortunately, so he's getting another card draw from that. And if he's dropping, for example, some sort of taunts here in form of the thing from below, for example, then we're not able to take out the Monetite Totem next turn either. So that would be another card draw for him. Makes it 3. Just from 1 little card. Ah, he's going for the Flame Tongue. So we're gonna hit that. And then kill it. And the Flame Tongue here is the bigger problem than the extra card draw. Well, that is also pretty bad. So all in all, not a good position. Getting then 4 card draws from the Mana Tide Totem, if we can't kill that again. Jade Spirit. So a great little Jade deck, that's always nice. Wanna hit that. Okay, you're hitting that. Interesting. Why would you hit that? Anyway, the Ooze is great. So we will take out definitely the Mana Tide Totem here, that's for sure. We will also take out the Jade Golem. And we'll just spawn another Sylvan Recruit. He has currently 7 cards in hand, there will be another 1. So that will be 8, and there's a high chance that he has some sort of AoE. So we don't want to drop the Faerie Dragon, for example, right now. Okay, he's just going for another Jade Spirit. Or Jade Claws, okay. But definitely some sort of Jade Golems. Because why not, when you can. Always go for the Jade Golems. Apparently a taunt. And we got the Smuggler's run here, which is pretty decent. Especially with all these little cards here in hand. So we need to take out the Stone Claw and definitely need to kill the Brann. That one is way too dangerous. We're also dropping the Faerie Dragon right now and just 1 reinforce. And again, if he has any sort of AoE, we don't want to drop too much on the board. We'll play the Fordring next turn. High chance that he has a Hex in hand, then the Fordring is gone. We're not getting a weapon, and we are in big trouble then. I mean, we have small Wickerflame Burnbristles in the hand, we have the Aldor Peacekeeper, nice cards, but without a decent follow-up, that is not working. Maelstrom Portal. Yeah, that's 1 damage, still have 3 mana to go, so just the Lightning Storm maybe? No? He's not doing that. But he's clearing the board anyway. Take another 3 points. Down to 21. There's another Jade Claws. And 5 cards left. Ooh, that's also good. That's also very good. That is a lot of value. Yeah, why not? Let's just get another Sylvan Recruit on the board. Waiting 1 more turn. Wickerflame Burnbristles are now at 4-4. That's good. The Fordring is at 9-9 and the Aldor Peacekeeper is at 6-6. 1-to-1 trade into the Grimestreet Enforcer. That one is also trading. You should pick up the totem normally. Okay, he's going for Tunnel Trock. Jade Chieftain spawning a 5-5 now. They're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's so great when you consider the Jade stuff with the Grimmy stuff and why they are so bad. That is seriously amazing. So we will drop the Fordring now. And then you will see that he's just dropping a Hex here. Fordring is gone. And we are losing our most valuable card at the moment. Aren't you doing that? Ooh, he needs to drop a Flame Tongue, so no Hex. No Hex. But some spell. Jade Lightning maybe. He could do 4 damage and then he could just trade into the 5-5 here. Just keeping the rest on the board. Yeah, or Alakir the Windlord. Why not? Why not, seriously? So he's just killing the Fordring. We have a weapon, but he's also pushing 15 damage. Even more here with the weapon, so we are down to 8. Great success. Great success. So the Wickerflame Burnbristles are giving us life back. The problem is if we just hit the Alakir here, he might just kill us with some spells in hand. So we can't kill the Alakir, unfortunately. We Can use the Aldor Peacekeeper. Then the Alec here is still at 3 attacks, so we would be down to 5. That means 1 Jade Lightning with a little spell boost and we are down. Now we are going for the Jade Golem. That's better. If he's hitting the Wickerflame, so we're healing back. That would be great. Our head is so weak at the moment. Grimestreet Enforcer would only buff the Brann. Oh yeah, Lightning Storm. How about another Lightning Storm? Okay, we are down. We are definitely down. We are going back to 11, but he can push 10 points in the face, so we are down to 1. Not any kind of healing left. Oh, we might get some healing. Maybe. Yeah, great card. That's another nice nerf they did. Ivory Knight Bane Templar, which also great. Demolisher. That's also pretty bad. Let's just pick this one. Doesn't matter. There's another Wickerflame Burnbristle. Gives us a bit life back, but not good enough to survive here normally. Because he has a 6/6 on board. He has a 5/1. Yeah, that's incredible indeed. Oh, and we will just kill ourselves. GG Blizzard. You did it. So that was the fun little Paladin deck for today. That's incredible. Shaman, please play a better deck. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And I hope you still have enjoyed the episode. I will promise we will play more Shaman. We will play just the whole month, only Shaman. Just winning every game. And then we are to Legend. Now we're not doing that. We will still try out new decks. So I hope to see you then in the next episode. And thank you for joining me today. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.